Sorry. Hello. Looks like we're live. And welcome to the Dark Story Tournament. This is going to be the dark story of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, played all the way to the end. And we're going through real time, not in game time. On the left, we have the0nlykyd. And on the right, we have Epicfrogskater. It's going to be a good match. I'm Melters, and joining me is...
Hello, I'm your everyday speedrunner, and I'm looking forward to this match.
Oh, yes, very forward to this match. Should be started any second now. But if you guys saw the Hero Story tournament, there's definitely going to be a palpable difference here between what you're going to see in Hero and what you're going to see in this tournament. The sort of hot plate of the day. So your everyday, tell us a little bit about the differences between Dark and about Dark and Hero.
What I personally think are one of the bigger differences, there aren't crucial skips in Dark Story, but it looks like we have already started. But I like to with Iron Gate.
There we go. Iron Gate is hype, and that's what we're getting to. So Iron Gate is a stage that's very consistent. Oh, jeez. Then Frogs. I think both of them are going to get a 9 check. There we go. Very consistent. Kid gets a really good box, and he actually pulls ahead right here. So, about this, yeah, very good times here. So this elevator can be a little dangerous if you're trying to rush. Don't you agree?
Yes, I've lost way more runs than I'm willing to admit to trying to rush it there.
Yes, because if you look at that bottomless pit at the very bottom, it's just not pretty if you're looking there. But right now, if we're looking, and Frog gets it good. Frog gets good. Let's see if anyone's going to go for the ring route. Looks like Frog is going for it. Let's see if he gets the ring capsule. And what I mean by ring route is that if you get a certain number of rings, you get a speed boost. You get speed shoots when you get across a checkpoint. So if you check out this checkpoint right up here, Frog, let's see if he avoids it. He avoids it. And he gets a pretty respectable 114. He's going to be crossing this checkpoint at 135, and he's going to get this. And as you can see,0nlykyd actually just forgoes it entirely. So what do you think is going to happen here regarding to... What do you think is going to happen here every day?
Well, Frogskater is going to try to... well, he just got the speed shoes, which give him massive amount of speeds, and will pull him ahead of Kid. But they're still neck and neck.
That's right.
Only a few seconds. Only a few seconds apart.
Yeah, this run definitely picks up after Sand Ocean, where the hardest parts of the run are over. Not to mention, this isn't very hard. Right now it looks like we have around a 206 and a 209, so really neck and neck here. Now, tell us about Hotshot every day.
Hotshot. Hotshot is the first boss fight in the Dark Story, and it's the first time we will be playing as Shadow. It's a very easy boss fight. It kind of explains itself.
Right?
It's very consistent, very easy to get consistent at. And what they will try is hit the cockpit. Yeah, like you saw this there.
Looks like Frog went for the fast strat too. You can get a little bit faster by homing attacking, pressing forward. But he doesn't get the animation. Oh no! Kid, no!
Kid, come on!
Kid, no!
Oh,
Kid, no!
No! That's unfortunate.
Not what you want to see.
That's unfortunate. What we saw Frogskater do, and what Kid would actually do as well. At the last hit, you get on.
He has a free piece. Just real quick. Yeah, he gets a free piece in Dry Lagoon, and that's very good.
That's
very,
one of the
very
best
good.
free pieces I can imagine.
But real quick, Dry Lagoon is this. Oh no, Kid's having trouble. But Dry Lagoon is essentially a really terrible stage that can give you really bad pieces.
His
But right
first
now he gets godly RNG! What is this RNG? Are you serious? He gets a 26! He gets a 26! What?
That's insane. That's actually god tier RNG. Now let's see what Kid gets. Ooh, he starts off with a
Alright, let's
nice
see.
music.
Kid gets... Oh no. That's not
God of
very
Destruction
good.
rate, that's...
Let's see how you react to this. But yeah, right now, this is the ugly side of Dry Lagoon, where it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a desert piece, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So, sorry.
I know
he
from
gets on the head.
Frogskater will be starting Sand Ocean right now, which
Right.
is
Tell us about Sand Ocean.
my least favorite level because it's all based on cycles. You can see the big rotating platforms you just jumped over, all cycles.
Yep. Oh
and
no.
He just missed a cycle, and keeping your speed as Eggman is can be quite difficult.
It can be very hard. Right now
he misses again.
This is definitely really good for Kid, but Kid he didn't get a too terrible. Oh no. You don't want to see this. You really don't want to see this. You don't really want to see this. Are we gonna see the game over?
Please.
Come on. Because this is really bad for Frog, because the farther he gets in, and if he dies, it's gonna be super bad, because he has to start the whole stage over regardless of checkpoints. So this can be huge for Kid.
Yeah. This negates all the RNG.
Yeah, you can have all the good RNG in the world, but
yeah, this just shows how unforgiving this stage can be, and in the beginning of the run, that can be very frustrating.
It'll spit you out. Oh my god, you saw that? Oh no, he gets first cycle. Ooh, somehow he gets first cycle. Alright, Kid's struggling. He's on his last life. They're both on their last lives.
Oh, and Kid takes the game over.
They both are tied! They're tied! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The actual sync. I didn't expect to see sync this soon, but here we are.
For a minute there, I thought Frogskater was going to have it with the god tier RNG, but they both take a game over. Oh!
No way!
What is he?
Early? He's doing sandwalking.
Is he going to do? Yeah. Oh.
He's going for sandwalking. He's trying to get ahead. But right now, I think Kid's trying to just be consistent and take it real slow right now.
I think that's a smart choice.
Yeah, I think Kid's gonna really pull ahead here, and this is gonna be a huge...
Can you explain sandwalking to us?
No!
Can you explain sandwalking to us real quick?
Sandwalking is when you die and hit a balloon at the same game overs twice. You don't want to see that, and I feel you can know how he feels right now. And it can't be good. But sandwalking is when you hit a balloon and you drown in the sand at the same time, and you sort of float over to the Mystic Melody, and you get the Mystic Melody and you skip half the level. It's very risky, however, and I think if I'm Kid, I don't know what I'm gonna... He's just going for it. We're gonna see how this pans out, but I don't know.
Oh, come on, Skater.
Because right now, like,
Kid is really playing it safe.
Kid's playing it safe, which is smart, and he's pulling ahead now. He's officially past where Frog would be if he was not doing sandwalking. So I don't know, if I'm Frog, I wouldn't be in a too good of a mind right now. Kid is getting second cycle. Let's see what he's gonna do. I don't think he's really... I don't know. He game overs 3 times. Gotta show our support.
It's a perfect example why this stage is just terrible.
Yeah, really, it is. I love Sand Ocean. It's a very challenging. It's rewarding when you get it right. But if you don't, you're really gonna feel the pain.
I've been stuck on the same 4 levels for hours on end.
Yes,
I was still doing runs.
That's it. That's absolutely it.
And Kid
this is exactly
finishes it.
Kid is about at least 2 minutes ahead, if not, I believe more. This you really hate to see this, but honestly, the way that I think he can come back from this, I think it's very possible because just the way that the seeding works.
Yes. And
All right,
RNG can do anything.
Yeah, we had a terrible mad space last time, and let's see if he's gonna bail out this time. I don't imagine he would, because you're already here. So tell us a little bit about Radical Highway. What can we expect from Radical Highway?
Radical Highway is the first Shadow stage we see in the Dark Story. Where we really get to play Shadow.
Correct.
And we'll see a couple of interesting jumps, left and right. A couple of skips, but actually nothing too crazy. Like I was going to say earlier, Dark Story is more based on movement, I would say, less on getting glitches and big skips like Hero Story.
That's absolutely right. If you want to get a good time, you need really good movement. There's no way around it.
Of course, that's the same for Hero Story.
Of course. And if you're looking at Epicfrogskater right now, it might not be the best shining example. He's going for sandwalking, but he wants to get it, and I believe in him. Right now we're seeing it's not a skip. Would you call this a skip?
Yeah, it's not really a skip, it's more of a ooh, and he misses the railing.
That's huge.
But to be honest,
oh my god,
he saved it. I've actually never seen that save before.
Look at these backup strats. This is very impressive. I've never seen anyone do this before.
I didn't even know that was possible. He just takes it slow there. Yeah, those rails kind of have really bad collision detection.
Yeah. But yeah, we're nearing the end of the stage. It's pretty... You can still die on this part, especially, so... We'll definitely have to... It'll definitely have to watch out here. And you just have to mash A on these little things here and you'll be all set. Alright, kid.
And Epicfrogskater is still going for the sandwalk.
I believe in him. He said in chat that he really wants to get this.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think...
I hope he gets it. Ooh, he almost got it.
He was very close the first time and a few of these times, but it's just a very hard trick. And
it indeed is. I've never pulled it off, actually.
Neither have I, and I don't... He gets it! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go! Come on!
He gets it. Legendary. Put some respect on this man's name. He gets it. So what he's gonna go for here is the little beetle robot's gonna shoot some things on his head, and he's just gonna finish the stage that way. Right now we're going into Egg Quarters, and this is the friendliest Rouge level that you will ever find. So it's definitely really good.
This stage is one of the most cruel ones because it can take 40 seconds.
Yeah, on the Scorpion isn't a really good piece. It depends. It definitely depends on how you play it, but I'd say that definitely around 90 seconds is a sweet spot. But yeah, we can. I believe we can see just. Oh no! I just realized something. I really hope he doesn't. Frog doesn't die on this last jump. So yeah, this is looking kind of rough for Kid because he has a really bad piece. Unfortunately, he's going for a lot of free pieces, but. Let's see. Keep an eye out for a free piece here. I didn't see one.
I didn't see it either.
Oh yeah, he gets on the Scorpion, which is not a good piece at all. But it's definitely something. And we're gonna see an amazing time from Kid here. Definitely not what you want RTA. Let's see what the second piece is. Oh! One of the worst. This is King and Servant. This is above the blue room. You're gonna see just how terrible this piece is.
This goes to show how bad RNG can be here.
All of a sudden, 3 minutes isn't looking too bad. And I doubt he knows where this is.
And Frogskater actually finished Sand Ocean.
That's right.
He'll be on his way to Radical Highway.
And the way that this is going right now, I'd say Epicfrogskater is definitely in a good spot. Yeah, King and Servant is... Do you see how terrible this is?
Yes.
So let's see what the last piece is. Please be friendly. Oh, well, yeah,
Semi-dark.
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's whatever. At least he's out. That's probably the worst you'll ever see in this tournament, honestly. It's just so bad. You never want King and Servant. But yeah. Okay, are we seeing Mock Jump? Are we seeing Mock Jump? No! Alright, he's gonna go for it until he gets it. So, I know Mock Jump is a relatively new strat by the runner named Agduff. However you say his name. And that's what you do. If you get a really good Mock Jump, you can go all the way to the rocket, but it's just really tough. And he lost a lot of time there, but swag. That's all I can say. Yeah.
He's going for the most swag run right now. Got Sandwalk, he got mech jump.
So that's right. So what can you say about Lost Colony? I feel like there's definitely a breather stage.
It's one of the easier stages, I would say.
Yeah, just like take a breath. Most of the run, the hardest parts are down.
Yes.
Just like,
but it's not like a sleeper stage, not like an auto-scroller yet. But it sure has some auto-scroller moments.
Does have an auto-scroller. Oh no, what is he doing?
Takes a death. Oh, he missed.
He has 0 lives.
This
is super risky. Alright. He gets it. And does he get the rail? He gets the rail. Okay. Now we get the booster. Fun fact, we don't get a lot of upgrades in this story. We can skip most of them. But we do need this one.
This is actually a very, very good upgrade. Because now we can use hover jumping. Hover jumping is a technique where you pass or jump and pass right afterwards. And then unpass and jump again.
Yep.
Maybe sounds a bit...
No! That's 2 minutes gone again! You don't want to see that.
Ooh,
you don't want to see that.
That's dirty.
That's terrible. And I'm sure Epicfrogskater is really feeling the heat right now. It's really horrible.
Honestly, I think he...
What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh no! What is that?
I think he's... Oh,
are you serious?
Also took a death.
But that's okay, that's right near the checkpoint. That's like a 10...
Kid now enters one of the auto-scroller sections.
No!
Similar to the elevator you get in Iron Gate.
So the thing about it is, I think this run's still pretty even, all things considered. No, he dies. As soon as I say that.
Still, everything can happen. It's been a wild ride so far. Ooh, he clips through it. He didn't jump. He clipped. He hit the top of the barrier.
I've had so much trouble with that jump, and I've grinded the heck out of it, and I still can't get it.
Hey! Did you shout out on Kid Street?
What is he doing? No! He's probably gonna make it. No, he did. This is... I don't know what to make of this. Frog has bad controller issues. That happened to one of our really good runners, Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah. She had controller issues, and you hate to see this. Not like this.
I've had the same controller issues before, and it's not pretty.
And there's nothing, like, there's little you can do about it, too.
Yeah, buy a new controller, but what are you gonna do right now about that?
Well, like I don't know what just happened there. Did you see what happened on his screen?
Yes, he tried to spin dash downwards.
What is he doing?
Oh. Land on the other side of the road.
This feels really bad.
And Kid is now up to.
Let's forge on. Weapons bed. There's a lot of tricky jumps, as you can see, the pause hover jumps.
This is one of the stages that's optimized the hover jumping, as you can see.
He gets it, but he's not out of the water yet.
These jumps can be really tricky because you have to do them blind.
No, okay. Let's see. So there is a ring route for this level, but But it looks like Kid's not going to show it off for us today. But yeah, this is a really fun level. But
something we kind of got to talk over when it happens. Kid did skip a upgrade. He skipped the bazooka upgrade, which normally would allow you to break iron boxes.
Like these ones right here.
The lighter gray ones.
I can't believe this. Yeah.
But now he just has to jump over them. Which,
the metal boxes.
Yeah, the metal boxes.
Alright, let's see, because this jump right here, it could kill you, but it's usually very lenient. That was kind of close.
That was close. Also with the robot there, the robot can shoot you out of the air if you're not cautious enough.
That's right. Alright, so here we get coming up to satellite jump, where you jump on the satellite and save a little bit of time. Let's see if he goes for it. He gets it.
He gets it, nice.
And this is going to be a pretty respectable time for him, considering the
can't complain. 135, I think it would be.
I would I would never complain. 136. So tell us a little about Tails 1. How's that different?
Yeah, I think kind of you have to see what happens. Many different strategies. I don't know which one Kid will be using.
Right.
Oh, and Frogskater again. He tried to grab the speed boost, but he failed.
Have our energy, so he goes up really close, and that's his strat. Yeah, this is looking like a really clean Tails. Looks like Kid's really being proficient here. That's a very good time. I would definitely take that.
There's also another strat to use on Eggman, where you get really close to Tails, and let him punch you. So you fly backwards, and Tails will then always walk towards you. You can easily dodge his shots.
Yeah.
That's the strat I like to use.
That's a good backup. Not even a backup, like as a main strat. We're going into Security Hall, one of the worst stages in the game. Let's see what kind of RNG he gets. No ping.
This is once again one of the stages that can literally take 3 minutes. Air condition of the Security Hall. That's a pretty good first piece if it was in that spot.
It's pretty far away.
It's up top.
It's pretty far away, however. So we're gonna see if he gets any free pieces along the way. I think he was checking for that, but it just didn't work out for him. So you want some rings. You definitely don't want to run out of rings here. He has red. Did you see that? Did he have red?
Sorry, I didn't. I was.
Alright, this is very good for him. This is very good for him. He gets a place where you use the most electricity. Does he know where it is? Let's see what Frog. Yeah, Frog is having pretty normal. This is very good for him because now he only has to open one save at maximum. That's very good.
Floor, it's also a ceiling. He had to open no saves because that's the gimmick about this stage. The emeralds can be hidden inside saves. You had to open up those saves, which can take multiple minutes per save. A minute, I would say. And I saw that out of the corner of my eye that Skater took a death. It's very unfortunate.
He was using death strat, so it was intentional.
Oh, it was intentional. I didn't see that.
So look at how good of a time he's gonna have here. 35. So he's catching up quick.
He's catching up quickly.
Like me?
But I also believe in the comeback.
I really want to see a comeback.
Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, we have Flying Dog, and we're gonna see if Kid does the manipulation here. Because this boss is very special. He gets the first hit.
Gets the first hit. That's nice.
Alright, he has to glide into the wall here. He gets it's a little late. That's a little late. He's not gonna get it.
Oh, that sucks. And he's
that's okay. He just has to play cool. He just has to play cool.
He just has to play for consistency right now.
Yeah.
Smarty will just play the safe route and play consistent.
Yeah, he's not manipulating it in the most optimal way, but yeah, he's supposed to be in the corner, but he's not. But it's all good as long as he. Honestly, if I were Kid, I'm just focusing on not losing any zero time, because if I'm on my pace, I can beat Epicfrogskater. That's what would be on my mind if I were him.
I don't know if he's watching the stream himself. I do hope not, because it can make you very, very nervous.
That's right.
Very demoralized.
So, the first level created in the game. Tell us about this stage here, White Jungle.
It's a pretty straightforward stage, I would say.
It's a little janky though.
It's about optimization, I would say.
Definitely know what you about optimization.
Just know where you need to go. Know what's up next.
Yeah, we're skipping an upgrade here, by the way. No air shoes, no light dash, essentially. And that helps us out immensely. For a certain trick in Sky Rails, particularly. Looks like Kid is... Oh, okay. He's having a little trouble, but he gets through, and that's all that matters.
Oh, and Skater takes another... is trying to save it, but he took another death.
Skater resets because he has 0 lives. He just lost another minute. Right now, this is going to be very hard for him.
And for people unfamiliar with the game, the music you're actually hearing now is not the music that's normally in the stage.
That's right, we get to replace the files, because it doesn't lose us any time or gain us any time. Speedrun allowed. Alright. So it looks like Kid, I want to say this with trepidation, but it looks like he's doing pretty well here. As soon as I say it, he's
very close.
Right, it looks like very close, but it looks like he got through the hurdle. It looks like towards. Go ahead.
He just showed how to skip the light speed dash, or what was it called again? This game?
Air shoes, but you wouldn't know it exists if you're a speedrunner. Honestly, you would not know it exists.
And casually, it took me some time to find out as well it existed, because they're hidden, not hidden, kind of.
You use a spin. No, he's gonna not make it. Is he gonna make it? Yes, he does.
Ooh, Skater just made it.
Yeah, if I were a Skater, I would be a little pressured. I would want to go for tower clip. Tower clip. I would want to go tower clip, whatever. He's not gonna make this.
Oh, he's again not gonna make it. Would leave us.
I support Frogskater, and I
support the comeback, but
yeah, I support the comeback. It's gonna be an uphill battle, of course, but right now we have Sonic 1.
And well, how would you explain Sonic 1?
I don't have any choice words. It's just a little it's easy to mess up, but let's see. I know Kid's pretty good at it. Alright, he gets the first hit. Is he gonna storage in, or is he okay? No. Yeah, this can happen. Like, he just starts jumping and ruining your life. Alright, he's gonna get... I would take that. Like, no need to overexert yourself or anything. Just take the 17. It's not a 10, but it's not a 20 either. Right now we have Route 180, 280.
Route 280, yes. And yeah, it's the kart racing mini game. Also have one in Hero Story. And
right.
It kind of feels like, for a speedrun, it kind of feels like an auto-scroller. Because there's not a whole lot of things you can do to speed it up. Of course, there are quick strats like we now see snaking. We see Kid is now constantly drifting.
What does that do?
It's locks your speed. If you're drifting, you can't lose any speed.
Well, you can lose speed, but it like releases your acceleration cap, so you can go really fast.
That's a better way to put it, yes.
So yeah, same difference, but we're definitely gonna see him just like sort of strolling through here. And really, the thing is, yeah, if I'm Kid, I just want to focus on. If I were, I think a good strategy would just be like, let me just go as slow, as safe as possible. What do you think about that strategy? It's going through his head.
Yeah,
right
just
now.
go for the safe routes. I think he knows he's ahead right now. That's why he's playing it so safe.
I thought he was typing in a chat. So I think he might have an idea. Because the thing about a lot of runners is that they just get flustered. And right now, Epicfrogskater is just, he's going through He's losing a bit of time by getting hit by missiles, and he misses it. And this is really hard because now you don't have... Did you see that? You can tell that his controller is messing up there.
Yes, I think I already know what's happening. I think his controller is just getting worn out.
That sucks.
That's bad. Yeah, it's not something you can really predict. Might it happen as well. Just his buttons are just done for. If I were him, I would go to the store tomorrow and buy a new controller.
That's so unfortunate. But yeah, not much going on right now. But honestly, if you
Ooh, Skater gets a little knockback.
He does get a little knockback.
Good knockback.
I can't post in the chat because I'm excited. But please give these runners follow, because they're putting on a really good show for us. I can't type in the command right now, but they're giving us a really good show, really sticking in there after a lot of ire. And yeah, he died.
Skater takes another death. And Kid just finished Route 2 and 280.
280,
which will get us to Skyrail the next stage. Got a pretty decent time.
That's a really good time. Like for a race, I definitely take that.
Everything under 3 minutes is nothing to scoff at, I would say.
Yeah, that's definitely something I would definitely take, because for a lot of these top runners, you want around a 240 or a 240, 250. So just even comparing to that is just really good in itself. He doesn't get satellite jump. Looks like he's pretty determined at this point to get all these swag skips.
Yeah.
I think,
as I said before, I think he's just putting up a show right now.
Yeah, I think he's keeping a cool head. No.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh, Kid also got a little bit of hot water there. Almost fell.
Yeah, he almost fell. Skyrail is definitely, I'd say it's a pretty consistent level. Just towards the end is where they really need to watch out. So Kid, what he's gonna do, you're gonna see him hop across these things, these pumpkins, skipping the church entirely and skipping the majority of the level.
Yes.
Yeah, getting up this church can be hard. I don't think he got the checkpoint. He didn't get the checkpoint. So
he didn't.
If he dies, this is gonna be a huge time loss.
Yeah.
But he's just. Oh, that was kind of close.
That was really close.
Yeah, he gets a trick. He's gonna. Okay, that was a little risky.
Yeah, the stage is. It's not a difficult stage. It's
just. What is he doing? Oh no! This is going wrong. This is going wrong. I've never seen this happen. He's in a duel with these guys. Is he messing around or what? No, he can't get on the rail. All right.
He couldn't get on the rail.
This is our lives. This is his life now. He's getting on there nice and slow.
It lost him like 20 seconds there.
Oh boy. I mean, at this point, he's really far. He's like, he's ahead by a huge margin. But the thing is, again,
got the 18.
We have mad space.
Yeah, we still have mad space. We still have final rush.
Final rush, right? Those could, yeah, final rush. And
yeah, also a mix of final rush and final chase.
It's chase. Sorry. And that can just.
All right, and get us up to Egg Golem. Egg Golem, yeah, I would say it's not a difficult boss fight.
It's not difficult. In order, you just want to hit the arm, because that just gives you more damage. But other than that, it should be a pretty easy boss fight with not a lot of room for error, I should say, unless you're going for the death strats. Let's see if he kills himself in the right way here and does the. He does. There we go. No, he doesn't even bother. He's a little nervous. The one. To add insult to injury, Frog gets a double safe piece.
Oh, that's hurt. That hurts.
And yeah, I don't think he knows what's safe to hit too. He needs red. But we're at mad space right now. He gets an IL piece. So, Kid, I don't think he knows where it is, but that's a very good piece for him.
Which piece did he get?
The House of the Meteorites owner.
Ah, that's pretty. It's a good first place. good first
That's
piece.
a very, very, very good piece. Let's see. Red light balcony, that's a good piece too. Because he's
I
going
wouldn't
to go
complain.
up there. Yeah, I wouldn't complain. Well, that's probably the worst second piece, but I would just take it. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't. That's a perfect statement. I wouldn't complain. So he dies in security hall. Frog dies, and again, I believe. I strongly believe.
I still want to believe in Frogskater. I really want to
do
see him
too.
pull this off. If not for the first place, he's going for the most swag run, the most star points.
So he gets 2 containers facing each other. This is gonna be on the right, I believe. No, it's gonna be on the left. Yeah, this is red light balcony. He's at the wrong balcony. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, you can get really good pieces, sure you can, but if you don't know where they are, that's a problem. And he's literally going the opposite direction he's supposed to. And I don't think he knows where it is either. It's on the lip here. Yeah, there it is. He found it.
Yeah.
I missed what hint Frog got, but it looks like this is actually super good, but I don't think he knows where it is. He gets piled up containers. No, he gets the same piece that Frog got. That's kind of cool. So he knows it's on the capsule. Let's see if he knows where it is, because it's not in a really good place. It never pings.
Yeah, and also the gimmick about Mad Space is that all hints are in reverse. As we saw before, the first hint will be in mirror.
Yeah.
The rest will be mirrored. The second hint will say where it will be false. If it says it's in a high place, it will be in a low place. And the third hint will always be something along the lines of don't do this or absolutely don't search there.
That's right, that's absolutely right what the hints are, but Epicfrogskater also misses the manip because they're not hitting the walls on time. Yeah, this is really unfortunate. Cool.
And Kid is now up against Knuckles, and Knuckles
tell us about that.
Yeah, it's a really easy fight. You just need to spam jump and dive kick over and over again in his direction. At least that's how I do it. See, Kid's going for.
It looks like he's having trouble. He's having trouble. I would just reset. Yeah.
Yeah, he just resets.
If you spend too long, it takes like an eternity, like a minute, to kill him normally with the gravity.
Yeah. Like that. Yes.
So right now, let's see if Frog can redeem himself in White Jungle.
Master Emerald.
Alright, Kid is slowly wrapping up his run.
That's right. We're already at Cosmic Wall. And we're gonna see, I believe he's going for just the regular skip here. I don't know the name, but...
Yeah, I don't really know the name either. I just know this Cosmic Wall skip.
I think it's called Russia. Oh my god.
Ooh, Skater.
I mean Skater. Yeah, I think it's called Russian skip or something.
It's definitely one of the more boring skips.
I think we're gonna see it, or there's a good chance we're gonna see it, because last time we didn't see it. Because Tort actually, what's really funny was Tort was lagging, and it lagged for like 4 minutes, so it skipped from Cosmic Wall to then. This is now, so we're gonna see.
I saw it. I was watching.
Really?
Yeah, I was watching just silently in chat.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, let's see what we have here. Yeah, Russian skip is the name of it. Yeah, so Kid is approaching. Let's see what Frog does. Yeah, Frog is very adamant about using strats here.
Alright, let's see what Kid gets. He
almost
got the roller coaster.
Alright, let's see. He gets out of bounds. He's not out of the hot water yet. Alright, he needs to go a little bit more straight. Alright, he should be all set.
Yeah, and from this point onward, it's kind of a boring skip. You just will be flying here for a couple of minutes, actually.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Frog.
Ooh, Frogskater missed it. That's...
Yeah, at this point, I think Frog just has a cool head at this point, and he just...
I don't think he cares all that much anymore.
And that's definitely something that's respectable, because
It's very respectable. He's, you know, like I said, he's just going for the swag stretch right now. He's just putting up a show. Very, very respectable that he's still willing to continue. He's pushing through, which can be very, very difficult after such a run.
that happened to him twice now. I think he's turning a little early. No. Is he turning a little early?
No, he's not.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention to his screen. This is... I can't count.
If you turn too early, you die pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah, okay.
I always use a visual cue for that.
Yeah. Truth be told, I've never died on this skip. Once I'm out of bounds. So
I've died in practice, like when I was learning the skip, but once I got it down, I died maybe once or twice. But that was because I wasn't paying attention to it.
Yeah. I haven't even died to it in practice, but enough about me. So you're gonna see this tube over here. And if you tune in the last race, you would see that this is where we will be taking the trolley. And it's faster to take the trolley if you're doing tower skip, but obviously we don't have that luxury now. And so we're just flying through. And tower skip is... How can I explain tower skip? Tower skip is when you get to the top of the tower that kid was falling from when he was getting up to the skip. You clip into the side of the tower and you skip like half of the level, and then you complete the half of the level and go through the rail, and go through the roller coaster thing, and that's slightly faster than doing Russian skip. So that's what that is, and I don't expect to see that until round 2. So I just wanted everyone to know what that was before. And Kid gets a really good time of 4:03.
4:03 is very good. It's very difficult below 4 minutes there.
Yeah, anything below like 4 minutes, I would definitely be super proud of. And I'm sure Kid, since he's at the very tail end of the run here,
He only has 2 fights and 1 level left.
Yeah.
Now we have Tails 2, which can be a very, very dangerous part in the run, because Tails now has abilities,
laser.
Especially the super laser you have to watch out for.
He gets he's having trouble. He's having trouble.
And there's a kind of a downside for Eggman, I'd say, that his bullets don't come out from the front of his gun, front of his mech. It comes out a little bit to the right.
It really depends on himself there. Yeah, it really depends on how good you are at maneuvering his gun.
All right, and Frogskater is now up to Sonic 1 actually.
Yeah, Sonic 1.
Final chase. And looks like Epicfrogskater got the quick strategy there. Quick strat. He got it 12 seconds.
That's 6 seconds over Kid from now. The final chase, you see these tubes. And now you don't see these tubes because Kid just died.
Yeah, these tubes can be very unforgiving.
That's right. If you don't know the way to maneuver around them, and even if you know how to do that, it just might not work with you. It can be sad. That's exactly what we're seeing here.
Yeah, Final Chase is one of the more difficult stage 2, I would say. It has some very tricky skips in it, and of course these gravity tubes which can screw you up.
It's definitely a stage that you need to practice and practice and practice, or else you're just going to lose all your runs to it. And
that's
it's really,
for sure.
Yeah, it's really weird because what kind of jump was that? But anyways, because I feel like both the Iron Gate and Final Chase are really consistent for runners because they practice it a whole lot for different reasons.
Yeah, Iron Gate gets a lot of
Just
practice
play.
because, you know, it's the first stage.
Kid. Yep.
Kills.
Just get used to this happening because it's probably gonna happen for a while.
Kid is now taking his time.
He is taking his time. How did he do that? I think he died at the end of Route 280, right?
That happens actually if you don't pay enough attention. You can make a small mistake and, well, yeah, die.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to him. He had a game over, and well, game overs don't mean much in Route 280, but it happened. So really, unless Kid is having the worst final chase of his life, I can definitely see this is definitely coming to a close pretty soon. Okay, he's pausing.
Just wanted to be sure he hit that correctly, because even if you hit the tube, you can. Oh, and Frogskater takes another death there. That's very important.
Like near the middle of the stage. Like I think it was the beginning checkpoint, so maybe not.
Frogskater,
so we're not.
He fell into one of the holes in the middle of the.
That's tough. That's really tough.
Very tough.
So we're not gonna see Final Rush. You know what? We might actually see Final Rush mini skip. Now that I think about it, because Frog might go to it when he gets here.
It isn't a difficult skip, but it can screw you over with the gravity, because you change your gravity, you get pulled towards.
Let's see what Kid is doing. That's a little risky, but
he gets it anyways. Frog takes yet another death on Route 280.
Alright, so Kid's coming up to the last stretch. Okay, what's he doing?
What strategy going to use here?
Yeah, he's not doing the new tube skip. He's just doing the old school strats, and I super don't blame him.
I don't blame him, man. I still use the old school strats as well. The tube skip hasn't been very nice to me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, Frogskater, come on.
This is very tough. I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know if
try hard enough.
I'd admit the time I blinked for too long is what he says.
Yes.
That time I blinked for too long is what he says.
Stupid eyes, blinking all the time.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that, but we can't blink. We can definitely blink at Sonic because that can be over in an instant. So he's gonna try to do a triple hit here. See if he gets it. No, he messes it up. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's gross.
But he saved himself. Almost falls off the stage. As a kid, this stage took me forever, actually.
Yeah, I didn't understand how to beat him, so. Right now, it looks like Kid's wrapping this thing up. Has one more hit left. He gets it.
Yeah, that's
47-28.
It's nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, so let's see Frogskater.
Let's take Frogskater. He's good. I think he's given up.
So it's like this, huh?
Well, you can't really blame him.
Either way, we can't blame him, and we've definitely seen a ton of good gameplay here.
He's done some really, really formidable things. He's going. He wants to show off the Sandwalk one more time.
That's right. One for the show. Alright, we're gonna see if we're gonna have any interviews here. But yeah, the winner of this race is the0nlykyd. And this is actually, I believe this, let me look at the bracket, I believe this is an upset.
Let's see. The predictions weren't in his favor, actually.
Yeah, I believe,
And Kid will now be up against Eatmar, which is something to look forward to.
that is something to look forward to. Oh boy. But yeah, this was really good. We definitely got to see the different RNG of how our run can go.
Yeah.
Got a really good dry lagoon.
Yo.
Yo, is that Kid?
That's Kid. Hello, Kid. Congratulations on your victory.
Kid.
Yeah, I'm so upset. I really am so upset. Like, I'm happy I won, but that's not at all how I wanted that. Like, me and Frog were chatting with each other the whole time, and it's like, as soon as he realized just how bad his controller was, I was just so sad, because he really should have won, in my opinion.
It really is sad. This is the world we
It's
live in.
tragic because like I really can't express how like unfortunate I feel. How unfortunate is how bad I
We were
feel.
rooting for you all time, just for you to get a comeback. We were hoping.
I was rooting
was
for
hoping.
you too.
You showed off some pretty good synergies there. You showed off sandwalk, mech jump.
Hey,
Yo, you committed hard to that sandwalk, though.
I did. The problem is, I should have gotten it at, second or third try, but I was
Pretty early on, right?
I was pretty nervous, yeah, because
Like, something a lot of people may not realize is, like, I was watching the stream too, and, like, a lot of those tweaks, like, when Shadow in Radical Highway, like, shot off the side at the very beginning of the stage, but Frog saved it, that was him fighting his controller to stay in the stage.
yeah,
Yeah, I face
I
the same
noticed that
problems. I know your pain.
I noticed that in weapons bed as well. You were having a lot of trouble, as well as the other stages.
yeah. I was really trying. I didn't want Kid to feel bad because, I wanted to put in some sort of fight, so Kid felt like, he was actually putting up, a good race against me, but, my controller thought otherwise, really. And so all I have to really say about that. Don't buy an Xbox 360 controller. They don't last. I bought this controller like a couple weeks ago, so
Yeah, it's really upsetting. So
yeah.
I definitely want a rematch. Maybe not for the tournament, but I definitely want a rematch because that just that felt.
Do.
It
I
just
would love
felt
to
so
see that
dirty.
happen.
It felt so dirty. Like it just wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, anything you want to add? Anything you want to say to the stream?
I was actually pretty happy with my time. I
Yeah.
wanna
Thanks
see it
for
real
believing
quick.
in me. everyone. That's all I have to say,
yeah,
really. Just
Like seriously,
for
shout outs to Frog for doing as good as he did.
My
with,
heart
with a controller that actively fought him.
all right. So
my heart
yesterday
goes
go on,
out to you.
Thank you. Like my controller yesterday was pretty good. It was every now and again it was being buggy, but today I didn't get any practice in. But that's fine because I'm usually like quick to derust. My controller apparently was not working at all today, so fortunately I'm gonna have to quit speedrunning until I get a new controller. So that's all I have to say about that. But thank you everyone for watching.
That
I
was
support
pretty,
you
I
with
mean,
that.
It was fun. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this real quick. This is the only time I'm gonna pat myself on the back, but I was actually only 30 seconds off PB, and this was one of my derusts. Like, I've been derusting. I've only done like 4 runs in the last 2 days, and then from then I haven't played this story in like a month and a half.
That's awesome.
So I'm really happy that I had a decent run. I just really wish the circumstances were better.
I wish I could at least gone to Cosmic World to show off Swiss because
That's right.
I can do that somewhat consistently and it's really cool. But
What I was saying was that if you got to Final Chase, we were probably going to see Final Chase mini skill.
Yeah, because I don't do it.
You're gonna see a lot of cool stuff. It's just a shame. It's really a shame.
It really is. On the bright side, we did get to see a lot of cool stuff, though.
What all stuff? Like, did we see? I didn't. I can only look over.
Got a nasty dry lagoon.
Yeah, I had a really, really disgusting dry lagoon.
Like Kid, you got wait, was it Kid or was it who
Which
got the
Dry
20?
Lagoon?
Who got the sub
Oh, the
30 Dry
20?
Lagoon?
Yeah, that was him. That was not me.
That
That
was-
was 100% Frog.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
here's the
Frog.
thing.
That was
We were
God
talking.
TRNG. We were
Yeah.
going insane here. With
Yeah,
like
we were talking before the race and like into the beginning of the race, and it's like we were, just joking. It's like you're gonna squash me, and then I have a slower Iron Gate, and then I suddenly hear him. He's like, "Kid, I'm sorry," and I'm like, "It's not your fault." And he's like, "No, I just got like a 20." It's rather good.
That was funny.
Also, shout outs to me killing myself by jumping into the void because I was watching the stream in Lost Colony.
I saw that.
That was funny.
But yeah, I remember you got the King and Servant, which was like probably the worst piece you could ever
I
get.
didn't know. I've never seen it
Yeah,
before. I didn't know.
Never heard of that piece.
Yeah, that's almost a reset worthy piece if you're getting it in Centurion. I don't know about story style. And then you got a pretty friendly security hall as well.
I did. I got a very I was shocked at how nice security hall was to me. I did not expect security hall to treat me like that at all.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I got a pretty bad security hole. The only reason I exited out on that piece was to
What'd y'all think of the music?
Okay. I actually had I can't listen to the music, I'm sorry. But
it was
'cause
it was something else. Sure was funny actually. I thought it was like, hey, I know this song. This is from Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah, all the songs were Sonic related. It was a meme.
It was a
But
good
yeah,
meme. It was a good
I
meme.
kept exiting out to the menu because obviously my controller kept throwing me off the edge, so I kept losing my lives. When you exit to the main menu and then if you have 4 or less lives, or I should say 3 or less, you get back to 4. So I was just trying to conserve lives as quick as possible because I knew that in the later stages that I didn't even get to would just kill me over and over again. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that.
yeah. Well, anything else to add, guys, before we end off?
I've got nothing.
I've got
Got
nothing either.
nothing?
I just want to say, both of you, thank you. It was really fun to watch. You
Very,
both
very fun.
gave it your all, and
It was fun to play.
It was.
to the viewers, I would say drop these two a follow. They deserve it. Check out their
That's right.
streams. They're both warriors. Skater fought against a controller that was not letting him.
I literally it was so
He had the
shocking.
most ridiculous IRL RNG working against him.
I really did.
Yeah.
It was very odd. But if you look how odd that is. Wait, let me see if I can. It's
Anywho.
supposed to be reaching the edge of the screen, but it isn't. So there's that.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say and show.
That's all I got. I'm looking forward to the next race in 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, guys, stay tuned. In 3 hours, we're gonna have Trader versus Conkles to the max.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
should
very exciting match.
be a very good race.
Yes, I'm
So,
looking
yeah.
forward to that one for sure.
So yeah,
And-
that's it.
Yes. I have nothing more to say.
All right.
All right. So yeah. See you guys next time in 3 hours, hopefully.